What you see behind you is actually organized chaos, specifically all of the flip charts for a client that I've been doing for their business, a Army of One sales training workshop live on Zoom. And so recently, one of the objections that they were running into, which was very interesting, was not only your product's too expensive, but also they had somebody actually return a product, which shocked them. Here's the thing. One of the things about objections is when emotions go up, intelligence goes down. And they were absolutely shocked. And they unfortunately shared with me that they said, Joe, we completely dropped the ball on this. That's okay. The question now becomes, how do you learn from this specific scenario? What are you going to do to be able to avoid this in the future? If you use the SOS, it's the best way to be able to solve the problem. That's what I want for you. When you're using the SOS, here's what's really cool. You can write down what the objection is, then you write down what you would acknowledge, and then you would write down what the question would be. Sounds pretty easy. The challenge that people have is they don't practice it, so they don't turn it into muscle memory. So in this particular case, when somebody says, you know what, I'd like to get my money back because we've decided to have a change of heart and we're going to change direction, instead of just getting your money back, find out what the problem was. And better yet, what can I do to be able to solve the problem so that I can keep this customer? Because we were really curious in terms of what the issues were. And we actually found out later that this particular client lied to the retailer and then went somewhere else and bought it. Now, we just don't know if it was a question of product availability or price. Had we done our work, we would have been able to find that out. The SOS is here to help you be able to solve this problem. So again, in this particular case, sometimes you run into like this, it's the price issue. Hey, what kind of deal can you give me? I can appreciate that you're looking for a good deal. What exactly did you have in mind? And it doesn't mean that I'm actually going to discount. It means I want to find out what your expectations are. Because one of my mentors will tell me, Joe, an expectation is a resentment in hiding. Let's help each other. Jump into the dojo. I want to help you so that you can reach the expectations you have.